I want?
Do you know what you want your wish to be?
What do I want?
Do you know what you want your wish to be?
What do I want? What do you usually spend your time doing, Dende?
I'm keeping a close eye on the people of Earth. You aren't around as much after all.
Do your best. I have all the faith in the... Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Puny mortals. Your judgment is at hand! Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain... Our Master Goesu and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you malefactors have developed time travel. A privilege only meant for the Kais.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fists than...
I was just thinking the same thing. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. Yet you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. What? What? Could be worse. Fool! Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only at the pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. I channeled my divine rage into power. I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This side will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath. That's what? Foolish. Could be worse. Your retribution. That's it. I know. My counterpart's energy just vanished. Just as suddenly it could reappear. But now it feels much weaker for some reason. Like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separate.
It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were bad. They are much more than just insignificant worms.
Very well. No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
You pathetic, lowly mortals.
Kneel before our radiance!
So this is your move.
Show your reverence and bow down before our worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. I can feel it to glory.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
Power coursing through me is exceptional. Glory.
Trumps, keep Bulma safe.
You insult, minuscule Saiyan. Bear witness as I show you the power. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortal will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Utopia will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Close. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal-kind, is renewed. Born of divinity by divinity. Heavens sanctified.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first.
You creatures refuse to acknowledge your limits. Well, perhaps it will only sink in once my power tears you both to pieces.
Oh, shut up! You should know by now, Saiyans don't do limits!
Gods are meant to look down on mortals. You are not worthy of touching our flesh so carefully. And yet you have committed such acts of humiliation against me. Transgressions that are punishable by death. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god! Light of divine justice. Psst. Who are you?
Get ready for this.
You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! Yeah!
You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now what? It's so tragic. You are doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure. Corrupted and marred by sin.
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force!
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I... Unnatural outcome. You cannot keep up with me! Unnatural outcome. So we...
Come on, let's finish this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That's a revelation. That Goku's body will always be a part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire. If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of power. Take flesh to my being. I have assumed both sin of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying? Final Kamehameha!
Dead I am. Unnatural.
Oh no! Over here! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. You, Saiyans, if you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. I take that Goku's flesh of my being. I have assumed both sin of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. For it must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Now choke on this! How dare you bear your child?
You see, now that you...
How dare you bear your child?
Over here! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire.
sir. But you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most demons. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sin of mortal and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
Human power has failed me, as it will again. Now you see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
Human power has failed before, as it will again. The purification of the world is but another of a god's duty. Now, shall we bring this to a close? How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again. I am, and proudly so, my tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortals, you must expand. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand!
Take this! Zamasu! Now jump on this! That is gonna be...
How dare you back to the god?
Take this!
How dare you bear your back to the god? Now, shall we? World defiling! How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again!
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? Goku's body will always be part. How dare you bear your
Take this! Now jump on this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live.